Everybody, Steve Olson, June 14th, 2017. This is WSO, Wormwood Systems Observations. What I'm looking at here is the Kiana IAN FAA weather camera in Alaska. And what it basically shows, and I want you all to agree, that the north-facing camera is at 356 degrees, and it's looking at this field of view. That east is over here, and west is over here. You know, and it's going to be important, so pay attention, because what I show you here is going to boggle your mind. So I'm looking at the north camera since this morning. Now check this out. First of all, almost at due north, I've got a lot of light. Then I have a green light. And as I click through, you'll see, what that could be. I guess it could be a sundog. And again, it's look at this, we're already at like 2 hours after the supposed sunrise, and we're still getting, you know, huge bright manifestation. Now check this out, man. Not done yet. Here I am at almost 3 hours after the initial sunrise, and look at this. You guys seeing that? Just really bright for just north facing, guys. That's what I'm thinking there. You know what I mean? All right, check it out from today. All right, this morning, same time frame. Check it. Check it. Anyway, it's just interesting phenomenon that we're seeing in the skies, guys. It's what we're covering right now. We're looking at different, like, first of all, the center of the sun is weird, but as it passes over this pole, we get this almost orb effect, and then we'll see another orb up here, just a little glance of one. And let's do a little close breakdown on that, and you can see as we approach this thing, it actually has features. And then look at this up in the upper left-hand corner. Let's just stop right here for just 1 second, and let's go up in that upper left corner. Let's look at that. And this is, again, from today. And these are the kind of things that make you stop and go, you know what I mean? Look at that. That is very interesting. Let's do a little color control on this and just see if we can bring something out on it. You guys, I know you love it when I do this. Okay, so whatever that feature is on the side, isn't that weird? Let's brighten it up a little bit, and then we'll go down and we'll just contrast it up and see if we can see anything new. Strange, huh? All right, now the next thing I want to take you to is an observation that was brought to me by my good friend Ed, and I won't use his last name, but these are pictures of the object. We call it the Dave Dobbs object from, these would be from March, and then these are from April. And what we've been noticing is, and I'll read the note to you, but in an essence, what Ed is saying is that he's able to prove that it's on the ecliptic given its position on the sun. So whatever the Dave Dobbs object is, it is fairly close to, if not on, the ecliptic. The reason I wanted to put this one up today, though, guys, is if you guys see this in the coming next couple of days, it would be great if you would send me a picture of it, because it should be showing up about right now, and it should be on the right-hand side of the sun, so as the sun is setting. So if you see it, please photograph it and send it to me, and that would be awesome. All right, on to some more earth-shattering, literally earth-shattering stuff. Okay, so let's go through a series of photographs and lens flares. Speaking of Sharon Harbeck, she actually had a great shot that I wanted to show from a couple days ago. Hi, Sharon. And basically it just shows this very, that's a weird ass lens flare, guys, okay? I don't know what would possibly cause that kind of a flare. But what's more important to me is some of the electrical activity that we saw in that Minneapolis storm. Was that not crazy stuff? Thank you, Chris, for sending that picture. And then speaking of magnetic disturbances, it looks like we're seeing some of that again, guys. I took some pictures last night and today, and we're seeing that very strange magnetic anomaly on the model. And by the way, it takes real-time information from the different satellite sources, and then it consolidates it into a model. And right now it's showing a very strong magnetic presence somewhere. It could be, this could be as far away as, you know, a star far away. I mean, it could be out in the outer edges of the solar system. We don't know. But one of the things I wanted to remind people, I actually had a good point from somebody the other day that we should really be looking for the shadows as much as we look for the lights. And we've been getting a lot of pictures with dark spots in the sky. Has anybody else been noticing that lately? If you have any pictures of that, please send those along too. Anyway, moving on. Bloom sky, probably our best documentation of time lapse. All of these cameras have all this like orangish dirt that seems to be behind the sun up there, and I was wondering if somebody could get up there and clean that stuff off. But we've got a lot of weird anomalies on these bloom size cameras. I wonder if it's all just like them not cleaning off their cameras. You know what I mean? You know, the orbs that show up all the time behind the sun. It's probably just they need to clean the cameras off better. Or the big orange blobs that we see up in the sky. Yeah, those are probably just, you know what I mean? Just need to clean those cameras off. Hey, interesting little tidbit I got for you guys. One of the apps, and I'd like you to all go to your app, like if you have a phone app for the constellations and stuff, or on your computer, and tell me if they're starting to put Planet 9 in there. If that's just me, or if somebody's playing a prank on me, but I'd like to see if ever of other applications. It's not on any of mine, but this person claims that it was on theirs, and it's in the Orion area. And if anybody else sees that on their phone apps, send those along too. I know I'm asking you guys for a lot today, but I do love you, man. And there's a ton more stuff coming up today. I'm just kind of covering a few of the highlights. Look for more videos coming out. And God bless all you guys for joining WSO Live and keeping us floating. And we love you, man. Bye.